Okay, I know what you're thinking. What could possibly be so hard about posting thirst traps, filming TikToks, and hiring an Instagram boyfriend? And while you're not wrong, in today's video, I'm gonna pull back the curtain on what it's actually like to be an influencer in today's world. Hint, it's pretty hard. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jayhoovy, or John Who, and I'm a former Goldman Sachs investment banker and Stanford MBA dropout turned content creator. Through my startup Stan, I work with some of the biggest influencers and online content creators out there. And so every day, I see the inside scoop on how hard it is to run an influencer business. So let's jump right in. The world changed forever in 2005 when YouTube went live. The internet had always given more people the opportunity to strike out on their own. But YouTube gave people from all walks of life the ability to share their story. Now, if you're under the age of 20 and don't remember this sound, you might struggle to understand the significance of this. But going online and being able to post and watch free content was totally unheard of. Boomers like me were used to paying for cable.
When you pay too much for cable, you feel down. When you feel down, you stay in bed.
Now, fast forward to 2021, more than half of today's kids want to be a YouTube creator when they grow up. And fortunately for them, there are now more avenues than ever to express yourself, share your work, and make money doing it. But it's not all platinum play buttons and million-dollar brand deals. Consistent content creation is hard work. And there's still so many misconceptions about what it takes to be a content creator on social media. And this is misconception number one. Being a creator doesn't take a lot of skill. This is totally wrong. The most successful influencers do so much more than walk around, talk to their camera, and magically get millions of streams. As a creator, in order to get people's attention and actually break through the noise, you have to be a rare mixture of director, personality, and producer. Because more often than not, when you're starting out, you have to come up with all of your own content ideas. Write scripts for each of these pieces of content, and then also do all of the filming and post-production. You're forced to be in an entire Hollywood studio all in one. And then on top of that, you'll need a finely honed sense into what an audience will actually engage with so that you can make content that people will enjoy. But this also presents an exciting opportunity for influencers and content creators to use their daily lives as a set piece. Take Casey Neistat as an example. Just watching Casey's videos for the first time, it can be easy to assume that his vlogs are just him posting about his days hanging out with his friends in New York City.
Are you opening my boxes? No, dude, this is my mail.
But if you pay very close attention, you'll see just how thoughtful and intentional Casey has been about showcasing his story. His vlogs have an entire world of inside jokes, miniature skits, and complex callbacks that are more akin to a live action sitcom than a vlog.
But often there are obstructions that keep you from properly riding in the bike lane.
Creators like Casey look at their lives through the lens of their audience, constantly asking themselves what parts of their days would be most compelling to their fans.
Another drone review video!
The most successful creators have figured out what the most exciting and interesting parts of their lives are and how best to share that with others. That takes meticulous planning and constant iteration with your audience. And that's not to mention you thinking about the broader strategy of your creator account. You don't just want to post videos in isolation. You need to make sure that tactically every single one of your videos builds up into a broader creator strategy that resonates with your audience. So when we're talking about how skillful you need to be as a content creator, you need to be a one-man or woman show that can script, film, edit, design, and write captivating copy, in addition to engaging with your audience and negotiating brand deals. Which gets us to misconception number two. The influencer lifestyle is a really easy business. Wrong. It's actually a really tough, fickle business. On top of your full-time job creating content, you also have to make money. It takes a really long time to build up your audience to a point where you can make a full-time living as a creator. But above all, the hardest part about running your creator business is the lack of stability. If you're a creator, your currency is attention. In other words, the more attention you command from your audience, the more money you'll make. But as any digital native addicted to TikTok can tell you, our attention spans are shorter than
That's boring. You're boring, everybody.
which has two main consequences on creators. If you as a creator want to take time off for your mental health or to take a vacation, your income will be directly impacted. Think about it. If you take time off and you're not posting new content, that means you have fewer people watching you, which means less revenue in your pocket. The good news, however, for creators is that there are income streams that can work for you while you sleep. The second consequence is the anxiety that every creator has that they'll no longer be relevant. It's super easy to get way too invested in the numbers once you start posting online. This is why we've seen creators like Graham Stephan say that when they post a video and it doesn't do well, it ruins their mood for the whole day. Whenever I have a flop on TikTok, I constantly struggle with self-doubt. And so this is one of the reasons why I started Stan. Stan allows creators to own their audience. By capturing your audience's emails and phone numbers, you can constantly speak to them and target them outside of the algorithm. And with that audience, Stan also allows you to sell a recurring membership that generates stable income for you month over month without you having to worry on vacation. And this last misconception, I cannot wait to crack for you. And that's that you have to be a full-time creator. There are tons of creators I know who run their creation business as a side hustle. For them, it's just like a hobby outside of work. In other words, you don't have to send it and quit your full-time job in order to start posting on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube full-time. In fact, the creator economy is a perfect opportunity for you to take your hobby and monetize it on the side. Let's say you run a lawn care company. There are people who desperately want to know how to keep their grass looking good. And that's actually not a joke. There's literally a video called How to Mow a Lawn with over 900,000 views. If you were able to get just 1% of those views to convert into buying a course on how to keep your grass looking good, then you'd make a ton of side hustle money. So think about your job and then think about how you can teach other people about it through your content. For example, maybe you're a pediatric nurse. Shout out to all of our healthcare workers, by the way. There are likely a ton of new parents who are looking for advice on how to keep their kid healthy. Or maybe you're a former investment banker who wants to help creators monetize their business. Actually, don't do that. That's my thing. Jokes aside, now more than ever, it's possible to have your day job and run a side hustle through your creator business. If you found this video helpful and are looking for more advice on how to grow your creator business and your account, make sure to like and subscribe.